This is Miss Gigi coming at you again with another juicy episode. Let's get straight into it. Let's talk about mental abuse. Mental abuse is the use of threats, verbal insults to control a person's way of thinking or views on reality. Um, Mental abuse eventually leads to spousal depression. Signs of mental abuse is uh, this person does not acknowledge issues in the relationship. This person keeps readdressing old issues when other spouse has changed the bad behavior. Like the bad behavior could consist of like cheating or drug use or whatever he discussed, and he or she made changes, but you keep regurgitating it, you keep bringing it up, and that's mental abuse. Um, when you have moved past the issue and you keep rubbing in his face, saying, "This is what you did in the past, this is what you did to hurt me." Um, if this keeps going, like I said, it can eventually lead to spousal depression, especially um, if you do this like every single time you have an argument or there's a new issue, you bring up the old issue. You keep this hanging over their head, his or her head. Um, like I said, but progress has been made to change the behavior, and then they promise that they'll never do it again. And they has apologized like 1,000 times, flowers, cards, and candies, and you keep bringing it up because you never want to forget how it made you feel. So you're so focused on the problem that you are overlooking the good in the relationship, which can lead to regret for being a good man or regret for being a good woman. So this is what I want you to do. If you think you're in a bad relationship, I want you to get a piece of paper and make a list of all the good that person has ever done, and then on the back made a list of all the bad things they ever done. If the bad outweighs the good, get rid of the relationship. It might not. It might be that you overstayed the relationship, because you can stay too long in a bad relationship, and you can stay too long in a relationship period, especially when you outgrown each other. So just to decide, make the mental decision to say, maybe I'm staying too long in this relationship. If the good outweighs the bad, then hold on to the relationship. Um, this will help you move forward. So, mental abuse is designed to destroy your self esteem and your self confidence. Signs of mental abuse is depression, trouble feeling emotions. Sometimes you might feel numb, shouting at the other spouse, calling them names, which could actually cause nightmares about the ex once the relationship ends. Manipulating the other person's feeling or sense of self worth, which could lead to depression or anxiety and low self esteem. Um, a person that is exhibiting mental abuse, the other person is actually a bully. In order for the victim will cope with mental abuse. They would uh, take to alcohol or drug use. They will be nervous all the time, jittery, feeling on edge. They will have a negative self-image, poor confidence. Um, the person that's doing the mental abuse, they use their partner as a scapegoat because they're always blaming them for their past and their problems, and then they accuse them of every wrongdoing. And they do this to try to have power, to gain power and control over them. It gives them pleasure, and it thrives to see you suffer. So you say, why this person is constantly mental abusing me? Because they thrive on seeing you suffer. So if you or a family member or a loved one are exhibiting signs of mental abuse, um, I need you to seek help, and meet me in the comment section. Let's talk about it. Are you exhibiting mental abuse, signs of mental abuse, love, warrior ones? Let's have this conversation. Thank you so much for listening to this message. Don't forget to comment, share, like, and subscribe. Love, hugs, and kisses. Bye.